Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olsen here in the booth. Off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. And he's stopped at 25. Drive. Will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Three, let's go. Steady.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he's got some space. Up past the 30 to about the 32-yard line. A pickup of 7.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Second down and 3.
Here we go. Set.
They go play action now with Milrow. The reception for Rashid Shaheed. He's inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Seahawks. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So this being the first half, they elect to still kick the extra point instead of moving it up to the 1. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
49ers nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Outside. Watch out.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Get set. Run around.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. The man, that is Jordan Watkins. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
22 yards.
What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Outside. You're not.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. This one is pulled in on the feet in bounds. Yes! Jordan Watkins Francisco. It's his second touchdown of the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Ready, set. 18, run, 18. Let's go now.
Now Milroe on first down. Outright Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play for Seattle. 38 yards.
First and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Walker. And he's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Myers now to add the PAT. His kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead.
49ers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Outside. 18. Up.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Get set, get set. 18. Watch out.
Purdy using the pop pass. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1 brings up third down and 11.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Yellow. Hang around, sir.
From the gun, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
19-9. Ready. Cowboys, go.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. And try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
Second and 3.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Seahawks scoop it up.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protection.
And he's in! A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seahawks. Now the point after try from Myers. He's got it, and the Seahawks will take a 21-7 lead.
49ers 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Get set, yellow. 18, yellow. Up, up.
They'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. He steers clear. First tackler working his way forward for a gain of about 4.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4.
Ball on the 39.
2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Up, up.
Off the play fake, Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Up.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation, and instead he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
We'll get this to about midfield. That is Quentin Lake there to make the play.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Yellow. 18, watch out. Stop.
On 4th down, Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he's going to have a Niners first down on a well-designed play to get 16 to keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard
A run here with McCaffrey. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
15 more
Give him
yards.
15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
1st and 10.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many...
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Ernest Jones in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
21.
They run straight ahead with McCaffrey. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and a long way to go.
Get set, yellow. 18, yellow.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. And that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And that'll set up 4th down. And this is blocked.
And what a play here on special teams. Not only for this unit to be able to get through and get a hand on it, but then the return, flipping the field now and setting up their guys with a chance to capitalize on a short field.
On 1st down, it's Milroe. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18, Rodler, 18.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Pass right side, that is hauled in by Horton.
It's a gain of 7.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Cup 19, Cup 19.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Outside. 18, what's up? Up.
On 1st and 10, Purdy. Into the hands of Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
A gain of 24 yards. And the 49er first down.
Play action. Here's Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
49er first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down and goal. Looks like a design fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. They are very fortunate to get another shot at it. It is 2nd down and goal. McCaffrey, and he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy, and that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it, and the 49ers back within 10. It's now 24-14.
49ers 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hold the ready. Safety Maverick. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. Quick hitting slant there. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Bronco 80.
Now Walker. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Milrow. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He takes off, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Seahawks.
Seven Pirates.
A gain of 13 yards. And
Now Milrow.
First down.
Got his man at the 6. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
That's another Seahawks.
1918.
And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is first and goal.
19 tight. 19. Ready. 19-8. Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here is Milrow to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4.
Cup 19. Cup 19.
Brings up second and goal.
So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports.
Get set. Get set. 18.
Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
At the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Outside. 18. Watch out. Up.
Back to throw. Purdy. Over the middle to Kittle. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
The RPO. That one is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 13 pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's It's the safety, Julian Love. And the Seahawks are going to take over here at their own 22.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field. It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stomped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed, and he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for Seattle, 32 yards.
Come on.
It's a gain of 32.
Again, it's Milrow. His pass taken in by Shaheed. And he will score! Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Seattle. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Myers now to add the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks will extend this third quarter lead.
49ers 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. They run once more with McCaffrey. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On third and long, Purdy to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 33-yard line.
Ready?
On first and 10, here comes Walker. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 23, here's second and a yard.
Here we go. Stop. Ready.
Walker now gets us going here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
13-yard line.
Hop 70, hop 70.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Got ready.
First down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
Walker.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Niners' 1-yard line.
Ready up.
From the 1, second and goal.
Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready.
One more time with Walker. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seahawks. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That one good for 26 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He'll get this out wide to McCaffrey. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's first and 10.
And the 49er first down.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. Right team, watch out.
Throwing again is Purdy. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll be 3rd down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked up by Quentin Lake.
that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Ready?
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
Alfred Collins on the stop. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 12-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Check, Matt. Check, Matt. Here we go. Check. Ready?
Once again, it's Walker. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
A gain of 9 yards.
Matt.
First down,
Cowboy
Seattle.
80.
They run with Walker. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
Here we go. Here we go. 60.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Go. 60 Eagles. Come back here. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
To the air, it's Milrow. That is caught. He finds Walker. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Seahawks, first down.
18 Cardinal. 18.
So it's a win here for the visiting Seahawks, and it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in